morning, everybody.
Good morning, Rabbi.
This week's parsha is Behaalotcha, and in this week's parsha talks the famous story of Pesach Sheni, that there were a group of Jews during the times that after the Jewish people left Egypt, that they were tamei, they were impure because they were for several reasons, and basically when everybody offered the Paschal offering, they were not able to participate because they were tamei. So, you missed it, you missed it. It wasn't their fault, but that's what happened. That was the situation. So they came with a taina, they came with a complaint, with a request, with a demand to Moshe Rabbeinu, Lama Nigara, why should we be left out? Why should we lose out? So Moshe Rabbeinu says, I don't know, I'm going to ask Hashem. And Hashem said, you know what? Tell them that they will have a chance for Pesach Sheni. There'll be a second opportunity, exactly a month later, now they have time to prepare themselves to be pure. So this idea that these people said Lama Nigara, that they said, why should we lose out? This brought to a new mitzvah, to a new opportunity that was not there from before. There was no rule of a second Pesach. The second rule of Pesach only came into effect because they had this question and they got an answer. So in Golus, at the time of exile, we are all tamei. We are all, in a sense, impure. Not just impure spiritually, but impure because we're not necessarily following and keeping up with the highest standards because, it's darkness out there. It's much harder to keep up. Nevertheless, we have to know that don't belittle yourself. Don't think you don't have the opportunity to do things. If they, as tamei, can demand and receive something, so to us, if we're in the red, we're in the negative, if we demand and we push and we want to go forward, Hashem will give us that second chance. Hashem will give us that opportunity. That's one interesting thought. Another interesting thought is, the Rebbe says this in 1991, that if you look at Pesach Sheni, this is a story with a couple of people. It wasn't a lot of people. Maybe a handful of people. And they were missing out one mitzvah. One mitzvah they were missing out. What were they missing out? To offer the Pesach sacrifice. That's it. One sacrifice, one mitzvah. And nevertheless, they asked and they got it. So if you have now millions of people, millions of Jews in Gullus, for thousands of years, and we're not just missing one Pesach offering of karbanis, we're missing all the karbanis. We're missing everything that we could do. So for sure, we should understand the power that we have if we really want to demand and ask, and we're sincere about it. If they were able to pull off something, definitely we could pull it off. So the Rebbe says, don't just look at it as a story that happened. Oh wow, this idea of Pesach Sheni, look, it's amazing. This Pesach Sheni, we can make a Pesach Sheni. We can make this happen. If we want to put in, if we really mean it like they meant it, we can have the same outcome. So, and we have a lot more to demand. We have a lot more at stake. So I think it brings it home. It brings home the message of Pesach Sheni, that it's really personal, and we really have to apply it in our own lives. Hashem should help. We should know, as it says, Pesach Sheni Nishtakim Fafalin. There's no lost chance. There's always an opportunity, and we have to understand the value of that opportunity that we have, and what we are asking for. We're asking for a lot more. We need a lot more. Hashem should help. We should have it. B'karav mamish. Amen.
Amen.